Greetings. Good luck, then.
God be with you, lad.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going...
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz,
What's a locator?
a land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to...
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes,
Why Pribyslavitz, of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmetic. It's about time that...
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locate. However, he should have been back long...
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
Good luck, Ben.
Blood will be spilt. Right.
Who's there? Hey!
What's going on there?
Huh? Hey, you. What do you want?
So, it's all clear to me.
What is? Who are you?
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to...
What? How could you...
So Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? We'll be on our way then, quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
being held captive. Help! Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me...
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report.
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived. And so far all I've seen is the... Come along with me, if you like.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make...
What? Are there more of those...
No, I just meant... Should we get going? So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. It's all overgrown with...
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding.
So it is possible to rebuild it?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of... We'll have to hire wage labor to begin... I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of... I can just imagine it.
Oh, that's good news.
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather...
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet, although it seems to have aged about as...
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him...
Well, lad, in the end, you managed just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure on them.
You were outnumbered, and you scared them off?
They were greenhorns. I think they may have been a bit intimidated by me.
Let's hope they don't try anything like that.
I'm quite sure they won't, sir.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall...
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform...
Splendid. Finally, some good news.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so...
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here.
Yes, and there are abundant woods. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village...
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise... We can't fit any more than that, so there will be other buildings away from the square.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you... The building work we're about to engage in is... Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouse. But, for now...
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen...
A certain amount?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this...
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord...
I hope I shall live to enjoy it.
A village isn't a village without Even preparing the ground for a building will need lots of... Where can we find so many people?
You sound skeptical, lad. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here, and which will bring them many, but also obligation. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your...
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. But now it seems there will be no shortage.
It seems things are finally... We routed the bandits in battle, and when can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least.
True. I'll leave you some of my...
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing to take responsibility for the renewal of the village.
True. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable to...
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the... What about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. And you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of...
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will... But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you... If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in... So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own...
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True. But from what I hear, you know how to get your hand...
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. And you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you...
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man?
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment...
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg.
Certainly, sir.
Farewell, sir. I have a document for you from Sir Divish.
The village you drove those bandits out.
The very same.
So it's true then. Good. Good. Let me see.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to... And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanu. In that case, let's...
Goodbye.
And Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Rattay, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy 'em before someone else does.